Hello everyone, this is ACryInShame, part of the Outlander my team, bringing you another episode of Shroud Avatar, episode 3. We are now leaving Soul Town again. We're going to make our way up to that way and go back to Solace Bridge. Solace Bridge was the area that you are at when you were taking down the love path. You go down the love path, and everything's on fire, and you save the little girl. You know, that's where that all is. 20 health. Oof. Yeah, some skills, like these passive skills, healthy and dexterity, they'll train as you just do things in the game. And actually, because now that we have healthy to 20, we now have unlocked this stuff, so before we leave, we're going to go and train up on some skills. Now that we've just got to level 20 on that one. I think these are still too low. Yep, too low. They need to be level 40. Light armor. I'm not really using light armor like I should. I should go ahead and get these two. I don't need to use. I don't need to train in escape. That's to get aggro off of you. Let's go to combat trainer. Let's do swiftness and evasion. Do a barrel roll. Swiftness is good as well. Increases your movement rate. Tactics. We'll see. We unlocked a few of these guys. We'll do strength first. I have 800 gold left, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be 400 gold. Half of what I got sitting here, but it's good to learn these skills. Unlocking only costs gold. I'll put those down. I do want to train strength because I want to get that to level 40 to unlock heavy lifter, because that'll increase my encumbrance capacity along with strength. Because strength does increase your carrying capacity, but this has a larger impact because it has a higher percentage. You want to keep healthy going up. Getting up to like level 40, I mean 60 is always a good number to go with. Like if you want to get to where you're really decent in a skill, then go to 60. If you want to get so that your base standing with a skill, go to 40. And then it's every 20 really. So 20 is, that's your starting. That's where you're starting. 40 is where you're at your base. That's a good spot. That's your requirements to get the next levels for skills. 60 is where you're better off. Like 60 is kind of like the best gain for the amount of effort you put into it is around 60. Then 80 is you're almost mastered in it. You're higher tier but not quite master, and then at 100 you're mastered. You can go over 100 to overkill it a little bit, but some skills are better to overkill it sometimes. Like maybe you might want to go full on range damage, and you might want to get this to level 120 and just do all kinds of damage. Like that's fine, you can do that. Not completely necessary, but you can. It's your choice to do that. This individual here, he's doing smelting. This is some crafting materials you can do. You can smelt iron ingots and stuff. And use a blacksmith station to make weapons and armor and stuff like that. It's always good to make your own equipment. However, this individual here, this lovely person who set up their house here, instead of putting down a house, put down a crafting pavilion. He's even gone ahead and provided all these benefactor setups here. These stations are fantastic to use if you're new to the game and this person is still here. Use these stations instead. Don't use the stations back here. Those give you no bonuses. They're base stations. These stations give you a +5 bonus. So if you go to here, you'll see right up top here, blacksmithing station, +5 blacksmithing proficiency, +5 bonus. May not seem like a lot, but it's a lot. It's very useful. It gives you the little extra boost you need to get the best armor and equipment you can make. So do yourself a favor. Visit this guy. Thank him for whatever he does, or she, or whoever it is. This Idenoid, that person, great setup. I've been in his or her crafting pavilion for a while. They do sell some goods on these vendors. I don't really keep an eye on these vendors too much. I like the cloaks. They're really cheap. And, the cloaks are nice. I like cloaks. Any cotton on here? Do you have cotton? Can I just buy cotton from you? Will that be okay? Do you have any raw cotton? No, I don't have any raw cotton. I would just buy it off of you and complete my quest. Magical threads. Do you have any cotton on you? Cotton boots and stuff, but no actual cotton. Oh well, it's worth a shot. Okay, so now that's done. Time to leave Soul Town. Now you can cut all the way through the town, go up the path, to find your way out. But there's also an exit over here as well, out of Soul Town. Ooh, do you have any? I know you sell stuff usually. Crafting? Nope. These are player merchants. Players own these plots, like right in front of the stone. This section here is a plot, like right before that building that's right there, I think is a cutoff point. They own this plot, and they place things on the plot. So you can see the person has stuff here. They're selling all this stuff. I'm just checking to see if they have what I'm looking for. Yeah, selling all this like really cheap stuff, like rusty short sword and stuff. You know, potion of lesser, some basic gear. They do that kind of stuff. Don't necessarily need anything at this point. You're too early in the game to like need better armor and equipment. The equipment you find or pick up and whatnot is fine for now, but as you get into the closer to the mid-game kind of aspect of the game, like where you're training your skills to level 60 and getting higher up in the tiers, and then you're going to tier 2 and tier 3 areas, you're going to want to get crafted gear, either by buying it from a player or making it yourself. Alright, so we're going to go to Solace Bridge now. Solace Bridge is to the north, so we're going to turn ourselves to the north and make our way up to Solace Bridge. Or Solace Bridge. I think it's Solace Bridge. That's how it's pronounced. No, Solace, S-O-L, Sol. So I would pronounce it Solace, Solace Bridge. Which again is still just a tier 1 location. So we shouldn't have any problems here. Well, until we get grouped upon and eaten by like 6 zombies. What's a paladin? Alright, we're now on Solace Bridge. This is some cotton. Someone's already gathered it. It'll respawn with some time. So no worries. No worries at all. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, some cotton. Is that gathered? Yeah, it looks like someone's already here. If you hit 0. No. Don't do that. Alright, I forgot to change my things around. Yeah, I didn't use it. Good. I killed the cool time, but I didn't actually use it because I hit escape fast enough. If you're doing something that you didn't want to do, hit escape. Normally it's 0, but I think I changed it to P. I did, okay. So, normally, by default, hitting the 0 on your number pad, so on the right side of your keyboard, like all the way to the right side of your keyboard, will open up a nearby player, so you can see the players in the instance, like in the zone that you're in. So there's a few players here, so chances are they came by and grabbed everything already. So they're going to wait a little bit for the respawn, but one of the major reasons I'm here is for the cotton. There's a, like, look, 3rd cotton node already. Oh, there's a, right back there's another cotton node. It's a good spot to get that cotton for that quest, so that's why I'm here. Missed. Got him to tag though. Brown bear. Oh, tough. We need to push him. 5. Hit him with a pin. Get another good attack off. Push him again. Keep him away from me. You want to keep looking at your target. Because if you're not looking at your target, you're not going to shoot at him, even if you're doing auto attack. Come on. Go down. Down, bear. Go down, brown bear. Keep 12 damage on him. He's down. Loot him. Not spawned back yet. Okay. Remember, we already have 4 cotton back at the place, so we need 8 cotton total. So animal hide. Done with the 16, that's good. Another brown bear there. I'm trying to sneak around him to get the cotton first. So just get that out of the way. There's also a tree here we can cut down. A tree there we can cut down. Oh, some pumpkins we can harvest, which is actually really good for harvesting experience. Not for gaining experience, like gaining pooled experience or anything, but using your foraging experience to put into a skill. So like, by doing this, I'm going to gain experience, but you know, it's going to put some experience into the foraging because it's every time I use the skill. So by coming here, getting the cotton, and picking up those pumpkins while you're at it too, it's a good way to train the skill. You're not going to get a whole lot of experience from these particular nodes because it's only tier 1 area, but you can train it pretty easily because there's so many nodes here. There's like 3 or 4 pumpkin nodes, there's plenty of cotton nodes. It's a good spot to early on just gather up some cotton. Hit him with the pinning shot, or the disabling shot. You call it pinning shot because that's what's called in a lot of other games. Alright, got him with the disabling shot. Five more damage. And he's down. Alright, put away the bow. Because we heal faster and regain our focus faster when the weapon is away. So there's a tree here, tree there. We got the cotton already. So there's 3 trees, a few pumpkins together. It's a good way to train up our early skills. I should go out of details, go back to general, so we're not seeing all of those things. Any carpenters on? Oh, someone in the zone, probably back at town. It's asking if there's... Ooh, there's another cotton one here. Look at that. Another cotton node right behind this tree. A little hidden, but hey, it's there. Pays to explore. Also, I'm hitting, every time I open up one of those menu things, I'm hitting E to close it out. I think I went over that on the basics because it's really an important detail to go over. Some more raw cotton. Oh, looks like it's dusk, or not dusk, dawn. Monday, autumn, late noon, clear, calm. It was late night. Oh, because it's dawn, the sun is rising. It is becoming dawn, I think? Or is it dusk? Is it becoming dusk? I'm not sure. I mean, it was kind of bright earlier, right? Is it getting darker? I wasn't sure. I wasn't really paying attention to the light, so I think it might be dusk, like it's starting to get dark. See? I'm trading in the skill. I do believe for the first set, they still require, yeah, it still requires 40. So when this gets to 40, we'll unlock these 2 skills. So keep training up in that skill. Now because nodes are kind of hard to come by, like they're kind of annoying to get to all different nodes all the time, like, that's ready to be harvested, good. You're going to want to spend time training up those skills, unlocking the skills as fast as possible. And what I mean by that is, as soon as this gets to 40, get these skills. Unlock them. Because then, when every node that you get to, you'll put experience in all three of these skills. Of course, that means your pool will be drained a little faster because now you're training 3 skills instead of 1. But nevertheless, it's definitely something that's going to be required. It's needed. Just suck it up. Find ways to manage your pools. I'm going to have a video on managing your experience pools and such. It's a really important detail of the game. Kind of hard to get a full grasp of. Even like full-on people who have played this game for a really long time either find it too annoying to deal with and just ignore it, or they just find it too difficult or don't quite understand how it works, or stuff like that. There's plenty of things to it. Any heirlooms? Grandma's killer recipe. Wow, that's what we're looking for. The first zombie we kill, and we found the recipe book. That is uncanny. It's just, that doesn't happen. But it just did. I don't know. First zombie killed, and we found the book we're looking for. Right now we're just gonna gather some resources, and then we're done here. We don't have to stick around anymore. We can go complete our quests. Grab some more cotton. That's all I really want, is get the cotton so I can complete that quest too. Crafting. How much cotton do we have? 3. This will be 4th cotton. Still need a lot more cotton though. There. Keep putting by my weapon right as I go to attack something. Brown bears are a little tough. A lot of extra shots to take them down. My strength is increasing. Also, with strength, because your strength also helps with your damage on your weapon. So draw strength, that kind of thing. The further I can pull back the bow, the more damage I can do with it. So that's the idea. So strength will also help your damage with your bow. Not nearly as much as you might think, because bows have... I can show you in just a second. Alright, so every weapon, look here, there's a strength bonus. It's about right here. Strength bonus says very low, which means it gets a damage bonus from strength, but it's a very low bonus from the strength because of that. It's a ranged weapon. It's not like you're wielding a two-handed great sword and you just wail on somebody with full strength. It's not what you're doing. So you're not going to get nearly as big as a bonus for using that bow with your strength. Not big of a bonus from strength by using a bow. That's what I meant to say. Alright, that's another cotton. Got 5 cotton now. See a few more to get to 12. It's another brown bear. This Knight of Elysium. It's an Outlander. He's part of the Knights of Elysium. He's got some health. He's not too much higher than I am. He's got a chainmail set. He's got a nice sword, rectangle shield. Nice shield, I mean, not sword. But he's still early on in the game as well. But it looks like he's already joined a guild. Maybe his friend of his was helping him play the game? Not sure. There's a possibility. But he's wearing chainmail, which is heavy armor. There's heavy and light armor. Light armor is cloth and leather. Heavy armor is chain and plate. They all have their advantages and disadvantages. Playing with heavy armor is very different than playing with light armor. I can tell you that. There's a big difference between the two. Light armor, you're very agile, you're very mobile, and it weighs a lot less, so you don't have to carry all the extra weight of the armor. So your character capacity isn't affected nearly as much from your armor. There is ways to mitigate heavy armor as well. If you go to heavy armor tree, and you go down this section here, so you do glancing blow, you train your deflection, and then you do endurance, which increases your strength just for wearing heavy armor. Of course, the weight of the heavy armor does make it a little difficult, because the weight of the heavy armor, like, even though you're mitigating some of it via that means, is that garlic? Yep. Even though you're mitigating some of that weight via using that skill, which is very important to do, because heavy armor does weigh a lot. You, like, put on 50 pounds of armor, versus when I'm weighing here, I got, what's this? This is a light armor durability. Weight is 0.7, not even a pound. This is 3 pounds. It's 1 pound. So it's 4 pounds. 5 pieces of garlic. It's 4 pounds. It's 0.4, so it's a total of 5 pounds. With this last piece being 0.4 as well. So I am my entire armor set that I am wearing is less than 6 pounds. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. You can also check out the description for other links to other videos, along with our website for more help.